Welcome to our 11th online practice congress of Frequency and Regulation Therapy 2022, organized by the Academy of Harmonic Frequency Procedure. The congress will take place from May 20th to 22nd and has the motto In Touch with the Patients. And as you can see from the lecture topics, it is about practice related presentations and reports of experiences that you all encounter in your daily practice. We would especially like to invite therapists who have perhaps not yet dealt with the harmonic frequency procedure, short HFA, in such detail or who are completely new in this field. Since the HFA, developed by Naturopath Baklayan, represents a great added value in the holistic anamnesis and treatment of each patient, it is all the more important to us to motivate you to participate in this congress. With the help of the harmonic laws of the Pythagoreans, Alan Baklayan was able to mathematically calculate all frequencies of the beginning and end points of the 12 main meridians in many years of research, and these are used in the HFA in currently 45 technically feasible octaves. All affected layers, meridians, and acupuncture points can thus be restored to their natural resonance with the help of the frequency device. For targeted further treatment, harmful interference frequencies from stresses, such as pathogens and environmental pollution, are diverted, thus, the newly acquired regulation can exist again. The goal of the treatment is that all organs and meridians can take over their originally intended function again without restriction. Especially in these times, it is a certain reassurance to know that a frequency therapy, such as music, color, or vibration therapy, cannot be forbidden to us. Therefore, the further training with this kind of treatment possibility represents all the more a professional security. Now, I would like to explain you the expiration of the Congress somewhat more exactly. On Friday, the Congress begins at 2 p.m. with a 4-hour basic seminar about the application of the HFA. I would like to recommend this seminar to all of you who are new to HFA or interested in it. With this introduction, it will be easier for you to follow the practical parts of the other days. In addition, several tutorials on the practical handling of the frequency device will be available starting on Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, fixed workshops and panel discussions with the speakers will alternate in the live stream. During these, you can ask questions about the presentations or working with the frequency device. Naturopath Alan Baklayan, the inventor of the HFA, developer of the frequency devices for practical and home use, and chairman of the Scientific Advisory Board, opens the Congress weekend on Saturday with a short welcome. Furthermore, he will give a lecture on two interesting topics. On the one hand, it is about recognizing and interpreting the connections between anamnesis and harmonic frequency ranges. And on the other hand, he shows how puzzling disease patterns can be solved by constitutional dispositions. The lecture of Professor Dr. Chaboglu from Cyprus is about the treatment of stress induced depressive mice with the harmonic frequency procedure. This scientific study will be presented at this Congress, which of course makes us particularly happy. Even if you, as a practitioner, have the results of the application with the HFA in front of your eyes every day, it is still gratifying to be able to present the scientifically documented work on university level. Dr. Karabay from Turkey will give you insights into a very current topic, namely the successful treatment of post-COVID syndrome with HFA. There is a second scientific study that will be presented in this year's Congress by Professor Dr. Demirel from Turkey. Also, a common topic in practice with smoking cessation. Impressive results of a study with the harmonic frequency procedure. Engineer Christian Prochaska from Austria explains to us how feelings influence our molecules and how, with the help of the frequency device, we can decipher the path from the feeling to the disease symptom and have a targeted therapeutic effect on the individual stations. Naturopath Vollmer from Hanover gives us insights into his case studies of proven therapeutic approaches for autoaggressive patients, which in his experience can be treated very well with the frequency device. Engineer Kilic from Poland will give a lecture on the successful use of harmonic frequencies for chronic complaints and acute pain. He will show you his diagnosis, therapy courses, and final results. The second part is about the treatment of acute pain conditions. Naturopath Agni Wagner from Stuttgart gives interesting insights into the influence of jaw and teeth status on health. What and how can be tested? Which testing kits and ampoules are important here? Different treatment options, as well as case studies. Dr. Renata Solarska from Poland dedicates herself to the harmonic frequencies in trauma diagnosis, handling, and therapy. Also, the role of harmonic frequencies in the healing of celiac disease, Ekbom syndrome, and sinusitis triggered by past traumatic episodes will be presented and discussed. Naturopath Axel Forstner from Munich is dedicated to the topic of treatment of difficult disease cases and how they can be successfully treated with systematics and using the DTS testing kit. He also has some very interesting case studies. As you can see, we have a really extraordinarily interesting range of lectures. These are held in German or English with subtitles. All videos will continue to be available to you after the Congress. I have now reached the end of my short introduction, and I am sure that we will all experience an interesting and exciting Congress together in May. The links to the event and ticket sales can be found in the video description. We look forward to seeing you in May. Thank you for your attention and all the best until then.